Hello. Today I thought it would be a nice thing to just do a feel-good class, because we're all a little stressed about what's happening in the world right now, and even though we all try to be positive and happy, we still probably have got a little bit of stress gathered in our body. So what I've got today is a squishy ball, and they are available here at the studio. If you want to put a little comment at the end of the video, and we could certainly have it here for you to pick up at the studio if you would like to buy one. Other than that, just your lovely self. And we're going to start sitting. You can be on a chair, whatever, not your couch, preferably on a chair that has a nice hard surface, but not so hard. The couch is just a little bit too soft. So we're going to start with some tapping. Tapping is a great thing to do to get into the energy of the body, and tapping also releases parts of the brain which will decrease stress in your body. So simply take your hands and find your collarbones, or those bones, those big bones that you can find. And just under the collarbones, close your eyes and just tap. Very simple, just tap. Do that about 25 times and breathe normally. Just a gentle tap. Tap, 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 tap. And you can count. And then when you've done your 25 times, just move your hands down to the sternum. That's a long part of your breastbone. And just there where you can feel the bone, press in there, tap there. 25 times. Breathing, closing your eyes. You can feel that tap reverberate up through until the crown of your head. And then after 25 times there, just move the hands to your ribs. You can make a slight fist, but not a tight fist, and just tap into those ribs. Tap, tap, tap. Breathing. You might even feel a little, not pain, but a sensation here. Maybe one side more than the other. And then stop the tapping and just take your hands away and just breathe here. Pilates breath, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhaling and exhaling. That tapping sequence you can do as many times as you like during the day. Doesn't matter. It feels wonderful. Great for de-stressing. So remembering that, and remembering your Pilates breathing. So take your ball now, turn to your side, come down on your back. We'll place the ball right between the thighs, just below the knees. And find your nice alignment here, the heels in line with the sits bones. Chin is slightly tucked towards the chest without any smooshing. And you're breathing. You can feel the back of your shoulder blades into the mat underneath you. And our Pilates breath. So inhale through the nose and exhaling, blowing through the mouth, allowing everything to sink deeper and deeper down into the mat. Use the breath. Inhaling and exhaling. The breath will inform the muscles to start gently moving, doing a pelvic tilt. Please use your breath to do this. Inhale and exhale. Notice how the breath travels down pubic button towards your belly button. And again, exhale. Inhale and exhale, and just let the back relax where it wants to now, but feel the heaviness of your hips on the mat. Open your arms wide, T position, arms in line with the shoulders, not above, But of course, if you have any injuries in your shoulders, your arms are going to be where it's comfortable for you, but ideally in line with your shoulders. We draw the feet in towards us a little bit, and we take the knees to the left side and the head to the right. Bring the nice stretch in that right side. And then bring the head, the knees back through the center, and do the reverse. So knees go to the right, head goes to the left, or pivot on the outsides of your feet. And do that a couple more times. So the knees go to the left, and the head goes to the right. So closing your eyes, getting into the experience of the movement of your body and the breath. And then one more time each side. Take it slow, there's no rush here. And then last time, knees to the right, head to the left. And then bring yourself back to the center. Find that alignment again. Draw the arms down by your side. Find the heaviness of your hips again. Bring both your arms up to the ceiling. Drawing those shoulders down to the mat. The palms right now are facing away from you. Rotate the palms so that they face in towards you, in towards each other. And then rotate the palms to turn away from you. And continue to do that. And take the movement right into the shoulders. So we're rotating in and out. It's as if you were putting a light bulb into the ceiling, rotating from those shoulders. You can even make a slight closing of the hands to simulate that. Rotating forward and back. The light bulb doesn't fit, so let's stop our arms, open the fingers, draw the arms down to your side, palms down. Remove the ball from here. Draw the feet in a little closer. Pick your hips up. Take the ball right under the sacrum, above where the buttocks start to rise. Keep your hands around the ball. Bring up one leg into tabletop and then the other. And then stretch both those legs up to the ceiling. You have to hang on to the ball around the front. Remember, it is an unstable piece of prop, so always be safe. Just breathe here. Find the length from the buttocks up through the back of the knees, right out to the toes. Keep hold of the ball, breathing. You can close your eyes. You might feel a little wobble happen in the body. Breathing. And now drop your left foot down to the floor. With your right hand, reach for the outside of the right leg. Draw the leg a little closer towards you, and then flex and point that up right foot. Breathing the whole time. And then circle that foot. If you're feeling comfortable about your balance, you could take that hand away from that leg. And then reverse the circle, trying just to move the foot in the ankle joint. Keep the leg where it is, maybe bring it a little closer towards you. And then take the leg slightly across midline and take it out to the side. Now flex the foot once it's out to the side. Bring it back again, across and out. Won't go very far, all the while keeping that left foot planted into the floor. That left knee does not slide or move. Take the leg out to the side, hold it there. Take the leg all the way out in front of you. Point the toes to the ceiling, bring it back. Keep the toes up to the ceiling. We go into circles on that upright leg. Do hold of the ball if you didn't have it there. And let's reverse it. Go straight down the center, out to the side and up. Straight down the center, out to the side and up. Down to the center, out to the side and up. Last time, down and out and up. bend that knee, take that foot to the floor. Here comes your left leg, bring it up, extend it up to the ceiling, reach the left hand to the outside of that left leg. Draw the leg a little closer towards you, keeping heaviness through the hips and that right foot really planted to the floor. And then flex and point that foot. Flex and point. You can look at it. And then circle the foot. Keeping the circling just from the ankle joint. Reverse the circle. And remember, you don't have to have the hand at the leg. It can be down, hanging onto the ball. Now, stop the circling. Do take your hand to the ball if your hand was on your leg. Take the leg out to the side, and then bring it across slightly, and then take it to the side, and over, out to the side. Last time like this, we bring it over, we take it out. Now really flex the foot. Lead the leg long out away from you. Now point the toes, bring the leg up. We continue doing those circles, taking the leg out to the side first, drawing up the center, out away, bring it back and up and away, not rolling off the ball. That's the challenge. Still a feel good. And now let's reverse it. Leg is up, we slice it down to the center, out to the side and up. Slice it down, out to the side and up. Slice it down. Shoulders relaxed. Breathing the whole time. This will be the last time with this circle. Bring the leg up, hold it there. Breathe, inhaling, exhaling, bringing up the left knee, and then stretch that right leg up. Back to where we started. You should feel a little longer now. Open both your legs out to the side. Flex both your feet. And just breathe here. Inhaling, exhaling. Breathing, sinking the hips down into the ball. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Yes, you can take your hands away from the ball if you feel supported enough with the ball. Holding here. And then if you want a little bit more, if you feel comfortable, you can take your hands forward and gently push the legs away from the inner thighs. Take your hands away, back to the floor, back to the ball. Draw the heels together. Look at your legs straight up to the ceiling. And then bend your knees. The knees will go away from you, but the heels stay together. Push the legs up. Bend. And push. And bend. Sliding up the wall with those heels. And two more. Slide it up. Bring it down. Slide it up. Stay here. Parallel your feet. Bend your knees. Cross your right thigh over the left thigh. And draw both those knees in towards your chest. You still have your hands around the ball. Feeling that stretch in that outer right hip. You can stay here as long as you like, and when you're ready, you can uncross. Straighten both legs up again. Cross the left over the right. Bend both knees. Draw the knees towards your chest. Feeling the stretch now in your left outer thigh. Closing your eyes. Breathing. Uncross. Stretch both legs up again. Bend both knees. Flex your feet. Keeping the inner toes joined together. And open those knees. Open the toes. And then close everything. Just a little butterfly. Open and close. And open and close. And open and close. Open and close. Last time, your feet are still flexed. So you can take them down to the floor and immediately pick your hips up. Take the ball out and roll down your spine. Chin towards the chest, we'll take the ball just behind our neck, laying the ball down on the floor and the head goes on the ball. And then closing your eyes, take the nose to the right, through the center, to the left, gentle through the neck movements. Sinking down with the back of the shoulders to the mat, gentle side to side. Come back through the center, tilt the chin down, look up to the ceiling if your eyes are open. So it's drawing a line from the ceiling down to your chest, up and down, up and down. And we'll draw a circle now, bringing those 4 points together. So turn the nose to the right. Tilt your head back, looking up at the ceiling. Go over to the left, tilt the chin down towards the chest. Slowly here. Trying to connect those 4 points together. Very slowly. Stop in the center, reverse it. Go to the left. Back to the right. Center to the left. Up. Right. Center, left. Last time. And coming back to the center and just sink your head down on the ball. As you do so, feel your body start to just relax down to the mat. Hips heavy, arms heavy, nicely relaxed here. Rotate the palms up to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, draw the shoulders heavy on the mat underneath you. Draw the feet just a little closer in towards you. Pick your heels up. As the heels pick up, try to relax the back down. Sink the hips down a little deeper to the floor. The belly button will go back towards the spine. So relaxed upper body. Tenseness in a good way through the mid-belly. Draw the feet together. Inhale, exhale, lift the legs up. You're back in your tabletop. This time, the knees and the inner feet are glued together. So we're breathing. Just hold. Slide the arms open. And then bring the arms back. So it's angels on the floor. Bringing those arms. If you can, if it's comfortable for you, just behind the shoulders. Bring the arms down to your side. And open up. If this doesn't feel right to you with the legs up like this, then certainly take the feet down to the floor and continue the same movement. But be really mindful of where your lower back is and where your hips are. Last time, keeping the arms open. Continue to lift the arms up from the floor, up to the ceiling. Palms face away from you as they did before. Fingertips reach, draw the back of the shoulders down and then lower your arms down to the floor. Lower your feet. Reach behind you for the ball. Tilt the chin towards the chest. Keep the chin towards the chest as you gently push the ball into the back of your skull to lift the head. Keep the head where it is. Bring the arms forward with the ball. Take the ball between those thighs at the knees. Lower the head down. Taking the arms out to the side, bringing the knees back. And as we did in the beginning, turn the knees to the left. Head goes to the right. Knees to the right. Head to the left. Come back to the center. Draw the feet up. Wrap the hands around the shins. Curl the upper body up. Nice and tight and curled in that upper body. Take the hands behind the back of the thighs. Roll yourself up to sitting. Turn the knees to the left. Left hand is on the floor. Ball is in your right hand. Lifting the ball up and just dropping that left ear towards the left shoulder. Arm comes up over your head with the ball. Drawing that left shoulder down. From here, turn your head, look at the floor, bring the ball forward and then reach it under that left arm. Reach it a little bit more. Keeping the knees down, you should feel a stretch through that right side from your armpit down to the waist. And then slowly release, bring that arm forward again and over your head. Take a big inhale, reach long, bring the arms back. Switch sides behind your back. Turn the legs now to the other side. Right hand is down on the floor, left hand has the ball. Drawing that right shoulder down, lift up to take the arm over. Sinking the hips down towards the floor. Breathing. Take that ball and slide it under that right arm. Little rotation through those ribs. Breathing, drawing everything down. Rotate back to the center. Lift that arm up to the ceiling to bring you back. Coming back to the center. Take the ball down to the floor in a diamond shape with those knees and feet. Drop the chin towards the chest. Pull back on those arms. And then pressing your hands into those shins, bring the breastbone forward. One more time like that, pull back. Bring your breastbone forward, and then find a center place. You can hang on to the ball for comfort, closing the eyes. Big inhale. And exhale. Good. I hope you feel better. Continue to breathe. Thank you for being here with me.